as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from Lambeau. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Play action this time with Love. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Love now. Escapes the sack.
I love you, both. You tackles.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Set. Red, 38. Hut.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. That's complete. Right around the 8. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Eat old blue. 60 red. 60 red. Black shot. Ready.
Love.
Good defense.
He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Get down there, you gotta score though. Can't just get down there.
Play action. It's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO.
Woo!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver. Got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Here's Jackson.
Let's go. Good catch.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 33 yards that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They keep it with Henry on first down. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. This defense for the Packers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now it's second and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Damn, he beat Lee 84-9.
And that is over the back line of the end zone.
Oh, that's a Falcon. They keep saying that nigga
out
nice.
to the 30.
He beat Lee how much? 84-0?
Yeah. And that's Lee Rams.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, and probably left a bitter taste in their mouth.
He quining on home. The quining on niggas came in and talking shit. They like, man, you think we good? That nigga, the Falcons nice. They like, we can't
to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
I said the nigga that said, they said the Falcons.
Baltimore defense.
They said,
It's
y'all
quite a
think we
unit.
like
Number 1 in the NFL against the
Quan not
Packers.
really nice. Quan alright though. Quan not garbage. I haven't played Quan in this.
A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch.
I play his man Unknown a lot though.
Oh, Unknown, that's his homie?
Yeah, that's Quan homie.
Unknown WPD?
Yeah.
Now Love.
They do so. If we play like him, they are.
Oh my God, bro! He just get bombed.
They be doing some questionable shit.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
White. Blaster.
He just
Working out of the gun. Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
I gotta be honest.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or a wide receiver that has taken home. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort effort there.
Stop
With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. He missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
McManus to kick off for Green
Now
Bay.
McManus on to kick this one off. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Shut up!
A first down carry for Henry. Now he's free at the 35. For a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Ravens are able to stretch out their lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the double.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back,
Thank you.
almost a
I just
physical
gotta drop that
reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Love from the gun. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Blue, black. 50, green. Blue, go. 6, mega. Drill, good cut.
Love looking to throw it.
Oh my God! So my man wasn't right there to pick that. He knew that was a pick. He started running backwards. Oh my God, bro! That's how we rocking, man.
Fury, yellow. Let's go. Yellow, 43.
That's how we rocking, man.
Blaster, 6.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
Damn, I should have had a pick 6 already. Are you serious?
In great shape. Throwing is Jackson. It's caught. Mitchell. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort.
Oh, come on. That's the grip.
He stopped immediately there.
That was a touchdown.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. First down, here's Mitchell.
Thank you for not fumbling. Oh my God, Keaton.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry.
Come on.
Are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's Jackson to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on.
I left my day.
Percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Jackson.
This is caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Henry will score.
The second or third goal.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Mitchell.
Extra point right down the middle.
A real life.
And the lead is up to 15
Hopefully
now.
they keep him. I don't know why
Now
not.
after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
They don't give him the ball. When he do get the ball, he do a lot.
And this
They need to cut the other running back.
Sales over the end line.
Over him all the time. Then back to the second.
Taking him over.
Because he a better receiver. He a better receiving back.
He gotta get his game up.
Oh, bro.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Love.
Thank you.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this
he was wide open, bro.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I'm trying to be up there.
Jackson now. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
That's a game of 7.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a few.
Too fast.
Jackson.
Oh, good.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 66 yards. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead.
Fuck with you, man. That's what I got to do, bro. I do what I got to do,
Extra
bro.
point splits the uprights.
So I'm trying to come to the funeral. No, I ain't going, you getting cremated, right?
Now after the touchdown, Lou back out to kick this one away.
I know it's snowing though, so I don't even know if you. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why they did. No, he was just saying. I don't think they keep looking
On the set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Down.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Hold it.
Call on the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing. Love.
You said you gonna make
As he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
There's a church on Barron Street that we always go to. It's like, you know what? You probably don't remember it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Yeah.
And now look at
oh,
this.
shit. Yo, he made me fumble when I picked the ball up. He hit my man, and he just dropped the ball.
Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
This year, yeah, you had an anniversary.
Now Jackson.
Yep.
Finding Walker.
I was about to say that, but I didn't think you remembered that.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens.
Man, I can't believe you remember that.
Great play there.
You don't remember simple shit. You remember that? We haven't coming out there in like 5 or 6 years. Like, you do. But it be fucking 5, 6 years apart. You got one coming this year, nigga. That shit gonna be cranking. We trying to make this one real good.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
What year is this? What's our coming out there? What is it, 32 or something? 35th?
Yeah, that sounds about right. If it's going to be big, it got to be like one of them round numbers.
Yeah.
Like 35, 40.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Hey, take your field goal, bro. Not getting that was.
Now a timeout taken.
Stop playing with
Perhaps a chance for one
Rob.
play and then another.
This is what you get for ducking me, Rob.
We'll see.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, really.
Here we go.
I feel like you got
To
me,
throw
bro.
now. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
32.
Final play of the half. Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That should say 35-6. He shouldn't even have 6 points. I'm out of I'm trying to fly here.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for him. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Oh, I thought he was about to get back up.
Because they get another team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Again, it's Henry.
Damn, they trying to fuck everything up.
At the 49-yard line. 106 yards on the ground now.
With the 61?
He's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They was losing.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
Play the 7.
And he is met at the line of
Play the
scrimmage, and
10.
he goes
All you
down
want,
right
113
there.
and 111.
Brought down that time by
Kansas,
Walker.
they ass.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up.
Man, the Timberwolves
They
beating
won
the
their
Thunder
battles at
10-4
the
right
line
now.
of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Huh?
We often poke a little fun at
We love
running
you,
backs
guys.
past the
Love you.
age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys. And
You know what, Parsons? Ooh, pussy. That's what I do, Bird. Fuck you talking about? Derrick Henry on the block. No, he ain't. That's what he's doing.
His third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Ravens have taken
Why when he could still do stuff like that, Bird? Like, why trade him? He just broke 3 tackles.
On his loop for the extra point.
I'm proud of him. Good job. Me personally, his ass in the block first year.
And the
Oh,
lead
man.
grows
I
even
keep my
larger
phone.
here in the third quarter.
I draft good, so I don't really care about it. As long as you
Now after the
producing
touchdown, Luke
high level,
back out
you
to
hear
kick
it.
this one away.
Unless I can't keep you. If I can't afford you, that's
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Dan Hurry got almost 150 off of like 11 touches. Like, he's snapping.
Or this trash you talking about.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
He be going
drive
that way,
underway.
Ed, though. He like playing
He
Ed.
playing good against me.
Love now.
He like playing Ed, bro.
He's playing good against me. Like, I don't get this
Gain of
shit.
5. And it's
They
second
know each
down.
other too well.
Yeah, I know. He only play good.
At the
He was
40-yard
one.
line.
52
Love,
flat.
he's going to change the play here.
Drill green.
From the 40 now on second down. Love.
He's really good at that.
The catch is made.
I tell you.
And all of a
Yes.
sudden they're
That's the
knocking
only
on the
thing he
door.
good at.
Inside
I tell you,
Baltimore's
yeah.
10.
And I don't know how
Robert,
you
I'm not
get
sure how
his
this
man
drive's
over.
going to
His
end,
man
but how
don't
about
even
the way
have
they
to
flip
ask
field
you.
position there?
Get that
A nice
nigga.
attacking
He
play.
used Golden
Picked up a heck of a
and
chunk of
fucking
yardage.
Overface.
Here we go.
Golden,
Here we go. 52 blue.
Like his name,
Go
other name
pink.
named Christian Watson.
Lock in.
He's dumb.
Set. Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
You can't
Picked off
fuck
by
with me, bro.
Roquan Smith. And he will break
Just
this
can't fuck with me, bro.
Six and a Raven touchdown.
It's just different over here, bro.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half.
I only fold when I'm
Into
in
the
my
second
head.
half,
You
and for
know.
this defense,
That's the
they
only
take
time
advantage,
really niggas
turn
be
that
beating
into
me.
a pick
Like,
six.
yeah, I lose
And that
here and there,
defense
but
looks
niggas only
right
really
now.
beat me when I'm in my
Thinking about
head.
ways to close
Like
this
niggas
game.
like Creed.
As comfortable as they've been
Like he really not good, and I be he be in my head. Cause it's like when I'm winning all game, I'm so hyped to put the game away. Like, yeah, I got this nigga, bro, and I'll do something stupid.
Like throw that pick in your ass.
Yes, like just throw it away or take the sack, bro. Yes, that shit like that. Take the sack or throw it away and kick the field goal. Make them be down by 10 and make them drive the field. If he scored, he scored, but make him drive the field. Now he's still down 10 and you down 3 now. He gonna go for an onside kick. Shit like that. Like, I don't be playing the eyes sometimes.
This has been a tough one for him, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Love.
Good defense. Cause I don't know what happened. He just down that score right there.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
50, green, ready.
Looking to throw. Love.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You just can't fuck with me, bird.
And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Raven offense set
He going at it with niggas, though. He getting 40, 42, 45 games and
this
shit.
team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard.
I say, oh!
He lost the football.
Oh, my God.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a tough turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field.
Oh, my God. Christian Watkins forced that shit. I knew he was going to him. I just let it be on him.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6
He
points.
part of my plan.
What you need for him?
Ready.
Will set up for the
You always say that and you never use that nigga. Never.
I do.
Year in, year out. No, we don't. You
Love
the same
throwing
overall
forward.
aim by time
This
you
is
use
caught, so they
that.
do get
Because it'd be like season 1 or 2. I still have Derrick Henry. He a backseat to Henry until further notice.
pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general,
No.
what are your thoughts?
Then I'm gonna have to draft a running back.
Two-point conversion,
No.
situational.
It is
Nothing was
situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion.
He like
but the stats will
22.
tell you
He
that running
good.
it is
For
about
the
his
rest of this
proficiency.
man.
Know your team
Even
and
if
go
he
to your
don't play.
strength.
He good.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I do. I'm back and running back. That's my 3rd string running back right here. You know?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
I'm about to cut my 2nd.
You don't even need
Leave him. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Oh, just wait till you make the cut, please. Just make sure. Just wait. Just wait.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Play action. Now Jackson. Got his
You
man.
want that deep ball for deep ball, nigga?
That's Walker. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Look at deep pass for deep pass,
Big
nigga.
play there.
I can do it
Two
too.
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens get another
I need him to get his XP too.
touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
That's why I'm mad, because if I'd have won that game, the game we about to play wouldn't mean
It's out
nothing.
of the back of the end zone for
So
a
now is
touchdown.
I have to win this game to keep the first seed. That shit's what I do. I already know that the man gonna be on some fuck shit. I gotta get that. I had this
Packer
nigga. All I gotta
offense
do is
ready
stop
to
the
get
run
their
game.
next drive underway.
Without the
Right
run,
now,
he is
Charles,
crazy.
it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route. And that made it a little tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Like, damn.
60 red.
Your word.
Now Love. He had a man.
Should go deep ball. He waddled, but through that.
And you can tell just by looking at him
Oh,
that
through
this
that. That
offense
could have been a
is a
touchdown.
frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here. And
A
as a
minute
head
left in the
coach,
third.
time to earn your paycheck. You got to find a way to keep it together. As that brings up another
Might call it
fourth
in.
down.
Red. Slash red. Set cut.
Love to throw for it on fourth. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Gain of 8. And
Love wants to shift things around.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now here is
Man, fuck with
another
me,
interception. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Jackson.
Fuck you talking about, Keaton, dude?
Complete. They'll take it into the end
You talking
zone
about
for
Keaton,
a
dude?
Ravens touchdown.
Keaton running it up this game.
A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third
Hell
quarter.
no. Derrick Henry got 20-plus touchdowns. Easy.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
I'm using them enough to get XP.
Now after the
So
touchdown,
he ready.
back out to kick this one away. And that is
It's
over
harder in
that
this
drive
league.
of
We
yours.
turned the Jones
It's a
off, so now niggas
touchback.
can lose their trade. Like next season, a lot of people gonna lose trades. If they ain't ball, what?
On the ready.
About set to get this drive started. The
He
Green
tried to
Bay
go bomb for
offense at
bomb.
the line.
Ready.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is
He would go bomb for bomb now, Bird.
The issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out
That's
of
why
reach.
he wanted
And you know they
to.
won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Set.
Working out of the gun. Love.
Yes, thank you, because he keep making these diving catches, bro.
Oh, my gracious.
He know how to do them Jones like a motherfucker. How you do that? They don't let me get into the diving shit. Is that the possession catch?
Back now at Lambeau.
Hey, how does he
This is
do
a
that shit? He
blowout
keep
so
doing that
far as we
shit.
get set for the fourth quarter. A very
Fucking diving
one-sided
catches.
affair.
Killing me with them Jones. Yeah, Derrick Henry was like, he had like 800 out of 1,000 rushing yards. Now he got 981 out of 1,000. Derrick Henry doing his thing.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I don't want to pick a play now.
Ready.
This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Steel, black, yellow, 43. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
He's telling me what Watson is bomb.
And they're going to have this in a great
That
spot
shit get on my
way down
nerves,
in
bro.
Baltimore
He got my
territory.
nigga trapped behind him and shit. Like, he can.
I'll tell you what, he's got 2 touchdowns in the ledger already, and that very well could have been a 3rd. They have had absolutely
not
no
stop
answer
this
for
one.
him defensively, and he's just run free all game long.
To the air again, Love.
Oh my God, Bird. They would have let me pick that if it was somebody else.
Results there in 9
Yo, why he put his
yards.
arms up that
And
way?
bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Black
At
shot.
the Ravens' 3-yard line.
52 blue. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yes, drop that shit, bitch.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confidence.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Black ultra.
Love throwing for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
He is killing me. He got 300 and something passing yards off of 3-4 bombs. He ain't scoring that much when he get the bombs. Probably scored twice off them bombs. Like, guys, that, nah. I can't fuck with me. That's why I'm like, bro, he gonna toss it, give him away. He need it. I said, man, I need it too, bro. You gonna have to take this up. Like, give me some gas.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And they'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do
Ah!
that.
You gotta catch that, bitch.
And keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. On that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Okay, ready? Blue striker. Come on. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Everybody gotta go to different schools next year.
Black blue. Steel.
3 more months. You ain't gonna flip it on ball.
Claws red. Fury. Yellow.
All right. You're already in February. Already.
Back to throw. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
I hope he got it.
But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Red. Cycle. Set. Ready. Yellow, red, yellow. Black ultra. Set.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate. It was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Let's go now.
On 2nd and 10. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down?
Dime
defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
He said, I thought he was the
Unable to
leader.
find an open hole to complete that
What do you
pass.
say, bro? He was talking. He was the leader.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Hey!
Back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
You don't remember that shit?
I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
We in the background, so you know what I'm talking about. He said, watch it.
They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
It was funny as hell because he really was trolling. And he really going to say, we said.
2nd down now.
We in the background just piping that shit up like, yeah.
Calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
They
love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
You don't get $1,000 for
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
2nd down and 6 now. Another run with Mitchell. 2 yards the gain there. Now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time on the clock.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
We might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
He definitely was. He definitely was standing at the top of the table.
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Especially around that time when he really ragged that shit. That shit a whole different time. They didn't understand all that slang we were talking like that.
They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Bow, bow. On him, man.
Here's Love. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes.
He was bad, man.
The Packers going to use one of their timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Black Ultra. Come on, set. Claude, Black 40. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my
And that's
God.
caught inside the 30.
I don't care about you, Dad. So get a touchdown at the end of the game, bro. I beat you 63 to 29.
They do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect
the Bills possibly.
Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Of course, in the fantasy football, these points
out.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for the Ravens, they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with 1 game remaining. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.